제 250회 오해할 뻔했네.
네, 안녕하세요. Welcome to Arirang TV's Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host, Lisa Kelly, and apparently, we were talking about this a couple days ago about 오해, a misunderstanding, and there seems to be some misunderstandings about our relationships with each other on this program as well. Let's go and find out. Hello, Stephen.
Hi, 안녕하세요. I'm Stephen Revere. Thank you all for being with us for another episode of Let's Speak Korean. And yeah, Koreans use the word 오해 a lot more. The misunderstanding word is used a lot more than we use it in English. And you guys have an 오해?
Yeah. Hi, Stephen. Hi, Lisa. Hi, everybody. My name is Marina. And you think we have a problem because everybody consider us to be husband and wife. But we were just only friends with Maru. Yeah.
네, 여러분 안녕하십니까? My name is Maru, and I got the same problem because no girl wants to date me because they think that I'm cheating on Marina.
You know what? 저도 오늘 또 오해할 뻔했어요. You guys are wearing the same, like, a bandana again. Is it his?
Yeah. Couple, yeah. Couple look.
Yeah. Well, if you're wearing the same bandana, I see why they're doing the 오해, okay? Well, take a listen to today's lesson. There seems to be some other sort of misunderstanding as well in our dialogue. See if you can catch what it is.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa
and Steven. 민정 씨를 오해할 뻔했네.
무슨 오해? 민정 씨가 너한테 관심이 있는 줄 알았지?
아니, 난 좀 무례하다고 생각했어.
하나의 문화니까 내가 이해해.
Sometimes if someone is overly friendly to you, you may think, do they like me? Are they interested? This is what's going on. Stephen says, 민정 씨를 오해할 뻔했네. I almost misunderstood her. Or I kind of took her the wrong way, but I realized, no, it isn't so.
할 뻔하다 we've had before. The one you're going to hear all the time is 큰일 날 뻔했어요, right? Oh, I almost had a huge problem. 큰일 날 뻔했어, right? In this case, we have not 큰일, but 오해. We almost had a misunderstanding. 오해 할 뻔했네. I almost misunderstood what you were saying, and that implies inherently that I kind of thought you were interested in me a little bit.
Right. Or it could be anything else at this point, so we don't yet. So let's try it a little faster this time. 오해할 뻔했네.
오해할 뻔했네.
오해할 뻔했네.
네. All right, now Lisa says, what 오해? What are you talking about? What sort of misunderstanding? 무슨 오해? 민정 씨가 너한테 관심이 있는 줄 알았지? Ah, now we know what kind of misunderstanding. You thought that Minjung was interested in you, huh?
To be interested in someone, 관심이 있다, 관심이 없다. You have interest in something, okay? 관심 is interest, and you don't say 관심하다. No, you say 관심이 있다, 없다. You have interest or you don't have interest in something. And 있는 줄 알았지, 있는 줄 몰랐지. I didn't know something existed. I did know something existed. In this case, you thought, okay? And they don't have a different word for thinking something and thought having a mistake. We would have a different word. I thought that. Here, 있는 줄 알았지. You thought that, didn't you?
Right. How could we say, switching the sentence, just one word in the sentence by saying, you didn't know that I was interested in you, did you? How can you say that? 관심이 있는 줄
몰랐지.
Stephen 씨, 내가 스티븐 씨한테 관심이 있는 줄 몰랐지.
지금도 몰라.
So this is how you would do a 사랑 고백, you know, to tell someone, you didn't know I liked you, did you? Okay. Now Stephen she says, 아니 난 좀 무례하다고 생각했어. Oh, I didn't know. I just thought she was a little. What's a good word for this?
Rude. Yeah. A little 무례하다 is to be rude. Okay. And 난 좀 무례한다고 생각했어. I thought she was a little rude, okay?
네, 무례하다고 생각했어. I thought she was a little rude. Let's try to say that.
좀 무례하다고 생각했어요.
좀 무례하다고 생각했어요.
네, and Lisa says, 하나의 문화니까, 네가 이해해. Why don't you just understand? It's just part of the culture.
And Lisa pointed out a perfect problem that happens all the time. You've got 하나의 문화, okay, 문화 is culture, right? You all know that word. 문화니까, and then you have
내가, right.
and 내가. They're two different words, believe it or not. In Korean, two totally different pronunciations. Actually, they're not totally different. They're almost exactly the same. Even Koreans have trouble hearing the difference. Therefore, for 내가, they will often say 네가, just like Lisa just said. 닌, 이 is pronounced very often 네가 instead of 너가.
Because unless you see it spelled out on paper, right, it would be pronounced the same way, and that's how you
almost
can
exactly the same.
구분해. Try to say it, okay? 하나의 문화니까 네가 이해해.
하나의 문화니까 네가 이해해.
하나의 문화니까 네가 이해해.
All right, let's go on to Korean Insight. Korean Insight.
And today's insight is a study tip for you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if you go out there and you go to one of the big bookstores in Korea, you can find student use and 학습용 사전, okay? These are a couple of examples of 학습용, and that 학습 is learning, okay? 용 is usage, and these dictionaries are for foreign learners of the language, of the Korean language. Unfortunately, there's not a simple word dictionary out yet that's really recommendable, but these are very good examples of grammar dictionaries that you can get your hands on. Two very good examples. And you want to pay attention for 한국어, okay? Because there's a big difference between 국어 and 한국어, okay? My degree was in 한국어 교육, teaching Korean as a second language. 국어 교육 is not teaching Korean as a second language, but teaching Korean to Koreans. So pay attention for that big difference in the Korean language that might seem like the same thing to you, right? 한국어 교육 and 국어 교육.
오해할 뻔했네요. I would have misunderstood if you didn't tell me that. Okay, let's go and ask Stephen to wrap up our lesson for today. It's so long these days, it's getting difficult.
Yes, I'm sure it's challenging for you guys. Lisa helped us out there. 오해할 뻔했네. We almost had a mistake there, a misunderstanding, right? And then 관심이 있다. 관심이 있는 줄 알았지? You thought she liked you, didn't you? And then we had, no. 무례하다고. I thought she was a little rude. 무례하다고 생각했어. And then we had 문화, which is culture.
I don't get it. I mean, how could you think she was rude if she's hanging all over you? Come on, you probably liked it. I'm just kidding. All right, let's go and take a final look at our lesson. It's pretty long, like I said. Pay attention.
민정 씨를 오해할 뻔했네.
무슨 오해? 민정 씨가 너한테 관심이 있는 줄 알았지?
아니, 난 좀 무례하다고 생각했어.
하나의 문화니까 내가 이해해.
맞아. What are we doing now?
Yeah, what are you doing? You guys dating now?
No, we're just trying to show how. We're just friends. You know?
Just friends.
Yeah.
오해할 뻔했는데? 오해할 뻔했어.
관심 있는 줄 알았지. We thought we were interested in each other, right?
So, are you?
No.
We're Korean, it's just okay. We're
That's
friends.
right. It's okay for girls to hang on each other like this and walk down the streets holding hands like this. It's no big deal, right?
I'll bet you could wave goodbye like that too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.